This is one thing that I find, like, now that I'm starting to record and stuff like that, I'll get lost and I'll start doing reps and I'm like, fuck, wait, hold on a minute, how many reps am I supposed to be doing? Yeah. So like, I need to try and remember as much as possible, like, as much as I'm doing this, like, as much as I'm recording that, I'm also in a bodybuilding prep and I need to pay attention to training as well.
That's it, I think. I'm not just doing it for show, I've got to do it for the...
Yeah. Exactly, yeah.
Let's go, come on.
Oh, fuck. I'd give myself 6 good reps there.
Nice. So have you and Josh thought about kind of what kind of stage weight you're going to be dropping down to?
Yeah, so we're going to be going for, like, we said like 70 to 75 in between that bracket.
Yeah.
But I reckon probably like 72 to 73 is most likely probably going to be the best bet.
Nice.
Just because I have dropped so much this week. I reckon if I hadn't dropped so quickly, we probably would be going for around about like mid to high 70s.
Yeah.
But just because I've already dropped so much, and last year, like I was at 82.1 kg. I was around about like that 9% body fat, and I looked good. It was just, I wasn't getting as much striations in my legs.
Yeah.
My upper body was sick and my legs were there, but not as much as I want them to be.
Okay.
So we reckon if we just push down another like 5 to 6 kg, I reckon that's probably going to be like the best bet, mid to high, like 70s.
Yeah, that's the thing with those few percentages of body fat, mate. You think it's only 1 or 2%, it makes such a difference, especially when in the stage now. You can tell from a mile off who's in condition or not.
Well, that's the thing is, like, when I got like halfway through my mini cut it's not mini cut. When I got halfway through my cut last year, I was like, fuck, I'm looking good.
Yeah.
And then I look at shots from like when I was halfway through compared to when I was at the end, and I was like, I look shit. Compared to what I look like at the end of my cut, like, I fucking can't believe I look like that.
Yeah.
And I just can't wait to see what I look like literally at the end of this prep. Like, Jesus Christ, I can't fucking wait.
Slap a bit of tan on you, mate. That's the main thing.
Exactly as well. As I was pale as anything when I was doing it. That's it, right, come on. Good. Come on. Let's go, up. Good. Nice. So, prep-wise, what's some advice from your perspective then, like, considering you've competed multiple times before now? 4 times.
I'd say give yourself more time than you think. I mean, there's always that classic thing, everyone says, oh, 12-week prep, 12-week prep. And to be fair, for my first show, that's what I gave myself.
Yeah.
But obviously, by the end of the season, the transformation we had from that, you know, I'd say give yourself easy 20 weeks.
20 weeks.
I think, yeah, 16, 20 weeks. I think as long as you start from a good, that's another thing, start from a good position. So whether that's a clean-up phase before prep, dial yourself in, see kind of where your body composition's at.
Yeah.
Then you can go from there. I think if you go from a peak bulk all the way down to 4 or 5% body fat for a show, you're asking for 1, a rough prep, and 2, you're just going to end up kind of, I don't know what you say, you're just going to tank out, you're not going to be able to do it properly, and not get the results you want.
Well, it's pretty much what I did last year was like that mini cut, for like, mini cut, 20-week cut, pretty much.
Yeah.
And then went into like a reverse out, enjoyed 2 weeks of Christmas, and then going straight back into prep for like 6 to 7 months.
Yeah.
What would you say is like some of the big factors like for being on stage then, like nerves, controlling nerves, like having friends in the audience, not having friends in the audience?
I definitely say, I mean, for me personally, when I went, I kind of wanted like as few people there as I could. If that was, I wanted my parents, like best mates and out there, but you get a lot of people who turn up shows, and everyone deals with it differently. Some people thrive off the fact of having half the audience of all their mates and that. But I think at the end of the day, doing the show, it's you versus you.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the idea of when I step out there, it's just me on stage. It's only me on stage, and if my close family and friends want to see that, that's amazing. Having the support and you hear them, it's great. But I'd say it's definitely a benefit having friends and that. Right?
Yeah.
It's just how many you want. That's all kind of individual, I'd say. But dealing with nerves, I think a lot of it comes down to just reminding yourself that it's your choice to do it. At the end
Yeah,
of the day.
exactly.
You got to remind yourself, why am I doing this prep? It's me going on stage. And at the end of the day, with prep, as long as you put in the work and you know you've done the best you can throughout your prep, you've got no reason to kind of, well, there's going to be nerves, but you can kind of think to yourself, you know what, don't need to be stressed about it. I've done my bit. Now I can go and enjoy the moment, enjoy the process you've actually kind of worked for.
Nice, lad. Long it up, up. Good. Let's go. Get up. Come on. Good. Let's go. Get up. Drive. Good. Nice hit. Mens-Physique, why Mens-Physique, and then are you going to potentially transition over to like classic?
Oh, that's a good question, actually.
Yeah. Well,
So-
bodybuilding.
Yeah. So Mens-Physique, to be honest, when I chose that, I love the aesthetic of it. They always say, like, your body chooses your kind of category as
Yeah.
such. I'm sure Josh said that same to you.
Well, yeah, because I was going to
Classic.
go Mens-Physique, and then I was at a posing day. It was like April last year, and both Tom Stockton and Josh was like, nah, like your legs are too big for men's physique. Well, not too big for men's physique, but like you've got potential there to go bodybuilding, and it's what I wanted to do anyway.
I said you've got that X-frame taper and that.
Yeah.
It makes sense to go for that. Yeah, so with men's physique for me, it was kind of like, I always had the wider
Wider
top
upper
and
body.
the V-taper.
Yeah.
I always seem to get the V-taper quite nicely, especially through my back. And so for me, it made more sense, especially when genetically I've got vascular legs, but putting the size on my legs was more
The
of a
thickness
difficult,
of it, yeah.
It wouldn't have suited me to go into classic.
Right. Okay.
But I've already said to my coach, I think maybe look in the future, even if during a season, if I'm doing men's physique, I might hop into a classic.
Yeah, just for like one show to kind of see
how
where
I
you're
get on,
at.
see if I enjoy it.
Yeah.
You never know. Never say never.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the thing though, like your legs are disgustingly vascular. And when you sent me that picture, brother, that was just stupid. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Get me in then. Get me in the speedo.
Yeah.
Yeah, for now, I'll hide my legs for now on that. And then
hide them for now, and then all of a sudden you'll just take them off, and then where have they come from?
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
Yeah.